So we are performing a repair attempt today on Mr. Harris's property. We are going to be showing what happens if we try to manipulate any shingles around the cricket. Obviously this is being paid for because of hail damage, so in order to replace this, all of the surrounding shingles would need to be either replaced or manipulated. So we are going to attempt to do a replacement of one of the shingles today. So we are going to attempt to replace this shingle here. So obviously first things first is we are going to have to come through and unseal the actual shingle that's being replaced, and then the two courses above that. And this one we're going to come up here. Okay, so in order to remove this shingle, we're going to have to remove the course of nails above, and then the second course of nails 2 rows above. So I'm going to come through. Find each nail, pop them out. Okay, so all the nails in the first course are out, so now I've got to come up to this course here and do the same thing. And the first piece of damage we're seeing, if you want to come right here, Quincy, is just trying to get these nails out, and we're fully tearing the shingles there. It's just not super pliable. You can see right there again. So just trying to get up underneath here. So this nail has now caused this tear all the way across here. One more. This cool. Slide right out for us. And we're going to slide this in. I'm going to nail this first, and then obviously I'll have to do a little bit of trim work just down the side here. So, same thing as the last ones. We're going to come in, lift these shingles up to high enough to where we can get a hammer underneath to drive in new nails. You can see here, that was also caused just trying to unseal. Just even corners are starting to split off of them, becoming super. It's a busted nail. Okay, so just working our way down. So again, just bringing them up because obviously we need to get hammer underneath. Same thing here. So we can already see this one is just tearing at some point through the process here. It's just not super manipulable. That thing is just almost completely coming off, obviously. So same thing again, the second course, just coming through. Driving new nails in. See what happened when we tried to remove some of these nails. Just took out large chunks of the shingle around it. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you can see a little bit of damage there. You can see some cracking starting to come across here. You can, right there. So this is just a full crack that's working its way down that shingle. Again, you have tears on the strike zones from trying to replace or trying to remove the previous nails. You've got a shingle here that was almost completely torn off through the process. Obviously I still have to trim this little piece here, but as far as the repair goes, we're seeing the same thing as we saw on every other slope. So